know that Joe Meek? Well, I was amazed because I had the address and I pulled up with my hearse at the time with the coffin in the back and pulled it out and I was looking for it, I think, because he was at macabre and liked horror stuff. And it's all I could find was this leather shop and Mrs. Shelton I couldn't believe it. It was just above that. You know? So I asked him there, that's how he lives above. And then when I went up these rickety stairs, I couldn't believe this where all these #1 records come from, you know.
Eyes are red, I laugh like gurgling water. With Dracula's dog. Lips are blue, eyes are red, I laugh like gurgling water. With Dracula's dog.
Sorry, no. Is that the level you want to give?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Oh, fair enough. Right. It's a bit over the top. Okay.
Well,
Went a bit weird that time.
Yeah, well,
I did notice
No,
that he was always asking members of my band to stay over after we'd done 2 or 3 hours in the studio to do a bit of overdubbing. I think he called it overdubbing. But they said, "Oh, I'm not going up there again on my own," you know. But it was always I noticed. I was very naive. He was never the ugly ones in the band. You know, he was never the ugly sax player or the drummer without any teeth. In the middle of a session. Once we was doing a quiet bit with a bit of acoustic guitar, not electric acoustic, you know, and we'd done a lot of mad knocking on the coffin lid and all this coming out of my coffin and Jack the Ripper's done all that and it was very loud. So we cut that to this quiet bit, and all of a sudden there's a banging, you know, thump, you know, all that routine. And he said, "Who's that? That drummer's bloody." And he come in and they go at the drummer. The drummer said, "I didn't touch nothing." So and again, and it was still doing this. And he said, "The drummer's definitely banging his drum." But he said, "We're not." And then he come in and he said, "Look, I'm not even standing by the drums." He got out, you know, he stood by the side. And it was knocking, you know, like a ghost. And he said, "It's that bloody woman again." And what she does, she's banging with a broom, you know, a broom handle. The old broom, she was banging on the ceiling, see? So, and he said, "It's completely ruined the bleeding session." And he would go out there, "Stop it, you silly old bag," you know. We're trying to work up here, you know. And she said, "This is supposed to be a private house, this ain't a recording studio, you know, this isn't Las Vegas."
With the streets of London kind of never say whenever Jack the Ripper ever shows his face. Jack the Ripper. So you pretty little girl, you better watch your step. The Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Hey, John! Late at night. The Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Oh, he walks down the street. If a girl he misses your name, Mary.
I went through a period with him where he says, I started to talk to him. I said, "Oh yeah, about the new record we're going to do this." "Oh, don't talk here. Don't talk here." And he took me in the passage and he's looking around. He said, "Oh, well, don't talk here, right?" And I said, "Well, where should we talk?" He said, "Halfway down the stairs." And I said, "Well, what's up then?" He said, "It's being bugged." He said, "The place is bugged." I said, "What is it? The Russians? What is it?" And he said, "No, it's..." It's these other songwriters. They come in here and they put a bug here because they keep beating me. I keep getting this idea for a song and someone else does it. I said, "Well, you don't think that's a coincidence?" He said, "No, they're deliberately bugging my flat."